Hi, welcome back to Marissa Explains It All, and today I did a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now, which I used the Gwen Stefani, the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. It looks like that, and I already did swatches and a review of this, so I'll go ahead and link that down below. But you know, you can see from the palette that it has a lot of really neutral, it's a neutral look palette, and it's great for every day. However, there are some pops of color, so there's this blue, this pink, and this gold, and I wanted to do a look with those shades. So I went ahead and used the pink and the blue mostly as like the superstars of this look on my lid. So if you want to see how I came up with this look, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by going into the shade Skimp right here with a flat brush and putting that on my brow bone. Okay, then I'm going to take the shade Stark, which is this matte nude shade, a matte nude, and put that in my crease on a fluffy crease brush. All right, then I'm going to take the shade Anaheim, which is a matte, cooler toned nude. There, and I'm going to use that same brush that I just used with Stark, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I always put kind of a warmer toned crease shade just to help the colors blend, but since I'm doing blue on the lid, I wanted a cooler tone in the crease as well. Okay, then on a flat brush, I'm going to go into the shade Danger, which is a shimmery blue color. I'm going to apply it to the outside of my lid and work it into the middle. I'm going to clean off that flat brush. I'm just going to flip it over, and on the other side I'm going to go into this shimmery pink shade here called Harajuku right there and apply that to the first half of my lid and then blend it into that blue shade in the middle there. Then for my crease, I'm going to take a finer crease brush. I'm going to go into the shade Serious, which is a matte gray. I'm going to apply that to just my outer V right here, just to darken it up and help blend the shadows from my lid up into my crease. And then again, go into that matte cool brown Anaheim and just kind of help blend that up. I'm going to take a really fine little detail brush and go into the shade Blonde, which is right there. I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye here, just to open it up a bit. Now, I'm going to take an angle brush and go into the shade Danger, which again is the blue shade, and put that on the outside portion of my lower lash line. Just stamp it there. And then also mirroring what I did on top, I'm going to go back into Harajuku, which again is that pink shade, and put that on the inner portion of my lower. Then on the very tip of my crease brush, I'm going to go back into Anaheim, which is the matte cool brown, and just blend those shades out a little bit on the bottom. And then I'm going to take a blue liner, and this one is the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Liner in Ultramarine. It's blue, And I'm going to line my lower waterline with this, and it's a matte blue shade. But to finish it off, I'm going to dip into the shade Blackout, which is a matte black shade. I'm going to use it as a liner. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to take the Inglot, my Inglot Duraline, which is a clear liquid. It's thicker than water, and you take, it comes in a little dropper like this, and you drop into any shadow and you can make it into a liner. So I'm going to drop that on top of the shadow and then take an angle brush and apply that black shadow as liner. So I'm just going to stamp really close to my waterline. It turns it into a really small wing. I'm not doing anything major. Like, I'm not doing a super dramatic wing just because it's so dark on the outer corner anyway. Okay, so there it is with the liner. Now I'm going to go ahead and add mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and added the mascara, so there is the final eye look, showing with the Gwen Stefani, Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette with blue and pink. So to finish off my face, I already did this side, but to show you guys what I used my Target, this is Up and Up brush, and my NYX blush in the shade Terracotta. So I'm just going to use the one side of the brush and use that as a bronzer. It's a peach shimmery shade. So it can be used as a highlight if you had darker skin, but for me, I use it as a bronzer. Or a blush, you could use it as a blush as well. And then I'm going to apply my, it's from the makeup store, which is a store that's in Europe. I think the only one in the United States is actually in Denver, Colorado, but it's a big store in Europe. And so when I was in Europe, I got this high-tech lighter Venus highlighter, and it looks, so it's a cream highlighter, comes in a packaging like this, shimmery kind of shade, and it looks pretty. It's a cream highlighter, but I'm just going to flip this brush around to the other side and just kind of dab it in there and apply it to above where I put that bronzer. And I have it on this side. It's just a really light sheen. It's not like a super intense highlight, even though in the pan it looks pretty bright and deep, but it's not. When you put it on, it kind of fades out. So, and then for blush, I'm going to use my Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso, which is a peach shimmery shade, on a blush brush. And just go over those two. I'm going to use my NYX lipstick in Fun Size, and this is a butter lipstick, and it is that shade there. First, I'm going to line my lips with my NYX lip liner in Nude Pink. It's a really like peachy kind of shade. So there's the finished look with the face products, the lipstick, and then doing the blue eyeshadow using the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. So if you like my videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you will see more from me later. Okay, thanks.